The series starts with Guns. We find out she works at a magazine. She's also a social media influencer, and she's super famous. At the beginning, she's talking to her friend and tells her that she's dating Denise, but he totally hates her job and doesn't like being on social media at all. When they first got together, she posted a picture with him but hid his face and just called him Mr. Alpha. Everyone online went crazy trying to figure out who Mr. Alpha was. People followed their story really closely until she stopped sharing updates. That's when they actually broke up. Then we see that Baran, a journalist, wants to interview her. Meanwhile, Denise is shown as a really talented architect. One day, his girlfriend Omai finds out he's actually Mr. Alpha, so she gets mad and leaves him. Back to Guns and Baran. She's shocked when Baran takes her to a nursing home to meet his grandma and suddenly proposes to her there. She's totally speechless, but ends up saying yes, just so she doesn't embarrass him in front of everyone. Later, she goes to an event and is shocked to see Denise there performing. When she sees his picture, she freezes. Suddenly, a waiter shows up and Denise appears. Guns tells him she had no idea he'd be there and wouldn't have come if she knew. But Denise tells her she's always cared more about her work than anything else. She remembers their fights, how she used him for fame, how it caused him problems at work, and how she once did an ad for a company that was actually his rival. She used their relationship for her own promotion, which really hurt him, so he decided to break up. She tries to explain that she didn't mean to use him and didn't know it was a rival company, but he leaves her. Later on, in the present, Guns tells Denise his career didn't suffer and that he's still the most famous architect. Denise says they broke up because they didn't trust each other. Guns insists she just wanted to share her feelings with her followers and didn't mean to take advantage of him. After that, Guns gets a call from her sister saying she got into a university in America but needs a lot of money. Guns promises to figure it out. When she gets home, she struggles to take off Baran's ring. Then, she finds a package for Denise delivered to her place and has no choice but to keep it. Meanwhile, Denise is at home drunk, looking at their old photos. The next day, Guns learns from Pervin that someone left her a house in her and Mr. Alpha's name, but the condition is that they have to go there together for a vacation. The house is worth millions. Guns thinks of her sister's university costs. Pervin pushes her to go with Denise, so she can sell the house later and pay for her sister's tuition. Then Guns remembers how she and Denise first met 2 years ago. She was late for work and about to miss her ferry, but Denise helped her and they started talking. She ended up on the wrong boat, and Denise promised to get her to work on time. When they got off, he took her there himself. They started falling for each other, and she told him she'd call him Alpha. When she got back to the boat later, she found Denise waiting for her with a helmet in her favorite color. She was so happy, and that's how their love story began. Back in the present, Guns goes to Denise's office and tells him she needs to talk. She gives him his package. Suddenly, Omai shows up, sees Guns with her helmet, and gets upset. She leaves, angry, and tells Denise he needs to completely cut ties with Guns. Later, Guns is at home with her friends. They encourage her to open Denise's package, but she refuses even though she really wants to. Meanwhile, Denise comes home and finds Edge, the neighbor's kid, waiting. Edge's family always fights, so Denise and Guns are like family to him. Edge tells Denise he wants them to get back together, and that Denise should leave Omai because she isn't right for him. Denise starts remembering when he and Guns first met, and that a woman once told Guns they would go on a life-changing trip together. The next day, Baran visits Guns, apologizes for everything that happened, and tells her she still has time to figure things out. When she felt like she was finally ready to wear the ring again, she could put it on. Guns used this moment to take a photo with Baran and posted it online as if he was Alpha. The next day, Denise got a call from Pervin congratulating him for getting back with Guns. She even told him she booked them travel tickets. Denise was totally confused, but Pervin was so happy about their photo together. Denise went online and was shocked to see that Guns was now with someone else. Meanwhile, Guns saw a couple together and started remembering all her moments with Denise. She told her friend she felt guilty for lying to her followers, but her friend told her she only really lied to Baran. Guns explained that Baran wanted to marry her anyway, so she decided to travel with him and let everyone think he was Alpha to get the house and pay her sister's college fees. On Denise's side, he was talking to his friend Hakan, who told him he couldn't believe what Guns did. Hakan said if he were Denise, he would fight for her because she was the love of his life. Later, Denise got a call from AJ, who was at Guns' place because he missed her. She asked about his family, and he told her he had already called Denise to come get him. When Denise arrived, AJ asked him if he missed Guns, and then left them alone. Guns started talking about the package that arrived for Denise, but he said he didn't want it. She told him she didn't know how to get rid of it because it was big. When he asked what she wanted to tell him yesterday, she said it wasn't important. Then, she mentioned that a woman wrote a house in both their names, but they had to act like a couple to get it, even if it meant faking photos. Denise told her that what's broken can't be fixed. Guns later found out her friend Ezgi was in a relationship with Denise's friend Hakan and learned from her that Denise had actually broken up with Umi. Guns felt hurt that Denise had moved on so quickly. Meanwhile, Denise was at the park with AJ and saw a couple in love. He remembered all his moments with Guns, especially when they saw an old couple and he asked her to describe him in one word. She called him lover, saying that was enough. Guns then met with Baran. He asked her why she posted his photo as Alpha. She apologized, but he told her there was no need to say sorry. He was actually happy because this was the first time she took a step toward him, and he felt they were even now. She explained to Baran about the house and how they had to travel together as Alpha to get it. Baran agreed. Denise went to work with AJ. His boss told him not to let his personal life affect his job and mentioned he saw the photos. Denise then got a text from Baran asking him to come for a podcast with Guns. Denise left, and Guns went to record the podcast. Pervin asked her to talk about love, and when she finished, she came down and was shocked to see Denise there. She told him she didn't ask him to come, it was Pervin. Denise said he had to lie in a meeting because of her, which was something he never did before since work was always his priority. Guns told him the podcast was her job too, and that he should respect it. She started telling him about the house and that she really needed the money for her sister's university fees. Denise offered her money, but she refused, saying not everything could be solved with his money. She told him she was going to take Baran with her because she had no choice since Denise had left her. Denise said he couldn't go against his values and travel with her just for a lie. He got in his car and left. AJ told Denise that his parents were still fighting and didn't even care about him. The next day, Guns packed her bags, thinking about all her memories with Denise. Denise was also packing because he was traveling to France with Hakan. At the airport, Baran excused himself to go to the bathroom. At the same time, Umri called Denise and asked him to meet her immediately. They argued, and Denise told her she was mad for no reason and that the guy in the photo wasn't him. Umri then listened to Guns' podcast and left. When Denise came back and listened to it himself, he got emotional when Guns said that in a relationship there are two people. If one falls, the other should support them. Denise took his bag and left. Guns tried to find Baran but couldn't, so she boarded the plane alone, sad that Baran left her. But then, she was surprised to see Denise get on the plane. They sat together happily, finally reunited.